Synchronized microbubble photodynamic activation disinfect minimally prepared root canals. The purpose of the study was to evaluate the antimicrobial efficacy of a novel irrigation strategy using synchronized microbubble photodynamic activation (SYMPA). The SYMPA has shown potential efficacy in endodontic treatment in vitro and in vivo, and this technique involves the application of photosynthesizer solution which binds to bacteria, and after activation with low energy light source, a highly reactive oxygen species is produced, causing bacterial cell death. However, in this study, they added microbubbles emulsion in conjunction with the irrigation protocol. The idea to use this is to use this and to test it on minimally invasive endodontic treatment, which preserves tooth structure and it enhances the long-term survival of endodontically treated teeth. However, there are limitations with this technique, as it requires small shapes, and small shapes has less ability to clean. This study aimed to evaluate disinfection strategy for minimally prepared root canals using APDD and activated microbubbles. So they had the mandibular incisors, which were divided into 4 groups. First group received saline irrigation, second conventional irrigation, third ultrasonic assisted irrigation, and the first 3 groups were prepared up to 2507 shape. However, the 4th group with the newly proposed irrigation protocol, SYMPA, was prepared with a smaller shape 2007. So the SYMPA step included 2 steps, the technique included 2 steps: the photosensitization in conjunction with the microbubble emulsion activation. So they tested the 4 groups with 3 methods: quantification by culture, ATP assay, and confocal laser scanning microscopy. The results showed a significant reduction in the ultrasonic and the SYMPA group in comparison with control and conventional irrigation. However, these results were the same for the 3 methodologies, and one way to see it is that the limitation of the study that they use a monospecies biofilm, which was it was for 3 weeks old. However, it's still a monospecies and it's not a polymicrobial as we know in the endodontic infection. But it's interesting that even though there was no significant difference between the ultrasonic and the SYMPA group, the SYMPA group had more reduction, even though it had a smaller shape. So this novel irrigation could be effective disinfection strategy for minimally prepared root canals, and it's advantageous because it allows the clinician to use minimally invasive endodontics without compromising disinfection.